Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Julie with Craft with Julie, and I'm going to walk you through the 6x6 layout that I did for my daughter. She's been begging me to do a smaller album for her. She actually wants to do it herself, but I designed this layout for her dance photos from last year. This is during COVID. She had to do her dance recital all by herself on stage. And there was 5 of us that could go and watch her, and I just felt like this sentiment, beautiful and brave, was perfect for her dance recital last year, where she had to be really brave to get on stage by herself. So I used the You Are Enough paper collection. I wanted just to talk a minute just about this size. So 6x6 used to be super popular way back when. Then we had 8.5 by 11, then we've gone to 12 by 12, and then now we've gone back to 8.5 by 11 and 6 by 6, 4 by 4. There's all kinds of different sizes, but I really enjoyed creating this size. You can still have your large photo, and I took a closer look at our albums, and our page protectors for the 6 by 6 size can fit in an 8.5 by 11 and a 12 by 12 size. So you could create these and tuck them in to your 12 by 12 albums. You could also create like a year in a glance, a gift, or like in our family we have like our football season. We could document our whole football season in one of these little albums. And I think I'm going to continue to do these small sizes just because I felt so accomplished when I was done. It was easy and fast to put together, and I just need to finish up the journaling and it's done. And so I think if you are maybe a card maker that wants to maybe dabble a little bit in scrapbooking, this size would be perfect for you. Or even if you want to get caught up, or just, like I said, do a year in a glance, or like a gift. So I'm going to start doing, I designed this one with our You Are Enough, and I also have one for our June. Let's see. Yeah, June. I'm like, what month are we in? Our June workshop, and I'll show you that after this video. So stay tuned for a sneak peek of June's. But I didn't have the dimensions in your instructions because I just barely did this. So I will put all the dimensions in the description of the video so you can create this if you'd like. So you'll need 2 6x6 white I'm just going to stick this up here. Oops. She does hip hop. So if you're wondering why she's wearing camo, she's in a hip hop class. So 2 6x6s, and then 5.5, it goes this way, 5.5 by 5. Okay, and so on this one, I used kind of the swooshy pattern, and I didn't have any left, so of course I did my favorite pattern that I'm going to do my garage floor in for this one. And I really love how there's pink speckles, and then in her costume there's also the pink. So I love how that came out. Then we have a little peach piece for the sentiment, 2 of the peach pieces for photo mats, and then I cut 3 of the butterflies, the detailed butterflies, out of the mulberry word pattern. I thought that looked really cool. And I didn't cut the journaling piece, but I will tell you what it measures. Okay, so what I did is I actually looked at one of Close to My Heart's bigger 12 by 12 idea books, and I saw this design, and I'm like, oh, I can totally make that into a 6x6. So even if you have those idea books for the 12 by 12s, you can like modify them. I was like, what is the word? Okay, can you tell? I've been doing too much. I can't remember my words anymore. Okay, so what we're going to do is go down Actually, it's 2 inches. So go up 2 inches right there. And the same on this side, right there. And then we're going to tear across, just like this. So make sure I find, we're just going to tear that right across. So even your kids could do this. I should make her own, honestly. And I'm going to have to do it. Let's see. There it is. It's hard to tell. Oh, I need to tear it towards me to get that white to pop through. It's harder to do it the other direction. There we go. It's coming. Okay, so it leaves that fun torn edge so we can attach, oops, that to the base with my Big Bertha adhesive. It would not be a live video without me running out of adhesive. I ran out in the card section. Okay, and I just left a little bit of an edge. And then I'm going to stamp "You Are" on this peach piece. Actually, I'm going to stamp "I Am." So this is going to be in her book. So this is mine. So I put "You Are." And then in hers, I'm going to do "I Am." She kind of looked at me funny when I said that. I'm like, no, you are beautiful and you are brave and you should own it. So I'm just going to stamp that in black ink. And kind of towards the right side, "I Am." But I did show this to her and she loved how the background and the colors all matched. So she really liked it. So now we need to stamp "Beautiful." See, I could do "Strong," I could do "Brave." Maybe I'll change hers up. Maybe I'll do "Strong." I am strong and brave. I should have asked her what she wanted. Next time I'll make her own and then she can have whatever she wants. But I wanted to show you how this went together. It was so fun. Okay. I am strong. Ink that up and just kind of do it towards the right corner, the bottom right corner. And then I'm going to do "Brave," but I want to put the sticker on there first. So that "and" sign, and is it ampersand? And I don't even know, is on our sticker sheet. Or I could do hashtag because they're into well, are kids into hashtags still? I don't even know. I can't keep up with what they're into and what's happening. Okay, so I'm going to do and then I will do "Brave." Okay. A lot of times at the dinner table, we just laugh at what the kids say because it's so different and crazy from when we were kids. Like, what does that mean again? Oh, we try to do dinner every night with the kids. The teenager sometimes doesn't make it because he's off doing teenage things, but we try. Okay, so I'm just going to attach that about an inch down. And then we've got our 2 photo mats, and then I will let her choose which of her dance photos she wants to include in her book. And when Close My Heart had their flash sale, they had the 6x6 albums on sale. So I grabbed one for her and one for me, and And that's kind of where it all started, was seeing those in the sale, and it got my brain thinking. I'm like, I wonder. So one right there, and then one right there. And I'm going to use some liquid glue to put those down. Oh, don't fly away. And I'll just put it towards the bottom so I can put a photo. And then this one right there. Oops, I'm going to cover up. I am bring it down a little bit more. There we go. And then this one right here. What's nice about the liquid glue is I can move it before it dries. Hey, there we go. So those are two different, see if I can get them both in. Same papers, different designs, and one for me and one for her. And that did not take hardly any time at all. So I'm really loving the 6x6 size. You'll probably see it in the future. Well, I know you'll see it in June, because I created one for June. So come back here in just a minute. I'm going to grab our June projects, and I will give you a sneak peek. See you in just a minute.